Hey guys, this is Expatcat, and in this video I will be touring Odyssey Craft. And this is a server on Minecraft, and if you don't know what Minecraft is, it's basically a game that revolves around the concept of destroying these types of blocks, dirt, there's wood over here, I'm using a shovel on it, but there's axes. And you get to replace these blocks in any shape you want, and eventually can create huge buildings and formations and whatever you want. And it's a pretty cool game. You can buy it for about $15. It's in euros, but I'm pretty sure it's around 15. And it just entered the beta stages, so I'd get that now if you don't already have it. And without further ado, I'm going to start at spawn. This is the spawn location, and just for those of you that don't know what Odyssey Craft is, it's a multiplayer server that I created with my friend Cloudstrife0257, and we co-own it. And this is actually the new world because the last one we totally destroyed. And you know, the last world was actually going to be our permanent world. We had people join, build on it, everything. But we were a bit amateur in it, so we remade the map, got rid of all the lag and problems, made a few things more professional, and with the new tools available to us, such as plugins and other cool admin abilities, we began to rebuild it in a way that we think will be eventually better. And so I hope you like the new Odyssey Craft, and if you haven't seen it before, we hope that you ask for the IP and join. And to get the IP, you must subscribe to my channel and send me a private message. Please do not leave comments on my channel because I won't get them. Send me a private message. And now I will start the tour. So you start in this little obsidian box, lava on the ground, a hole up there because for some reason spawn will always spawn you on the top surface. So you have to create a little hole down. And you go through this portal and you see Odyssey Craft. And you know, I thought this was a really cool effect. The lightstone effect is what we kind of called it. It makes the Odyssey Craft really stand out like nothing else exists. And it's really cool. So I thought that was a great idea, something we didn't have before, and I definitely do not regret having this as a new feature. So then you go through this portal, and you have another room similar to that last one. Same lightstone effect, but this time with rules on the sides. Contact staff to build a city, right? A lot of new people want to build cities, but obviously we can't have too many people doing it, because then we have a bunch of one-man cities. Contact us if we approve the city for you. We'll set up a warp to it, or tell you we will in a later date. Or we will tell you, no, please don't set up a city, we have too many, we don't think you're cut out for it, nobody's going to want to join, it's unprofessional, whatever we think that's wrong with it. So please approve that with us. No griefing. Griefing is causing people grief, destroying their stuff. We don't want that happening. No stealing. Don't take from their chests, don't take from their houses, don't take their blocks that they've placed. No duping. Don't duplicate items through glitches or any other way you can possibly think of. No hacking, don't hack. That's obviously against the rules in any game you play. If you're caught doing any of these, you will be banned. That would be Cloudstrife0257 talking through the server. So yeah, he's really cool. Permission only. TNT, obsidian, flint, and steel. TNT blows a lot of stuff up, but it can be useful sometimes, so we allow it for permission only. Obsidian, same as before. You can see we love obsidian. I mean, we made this entire rule out of it. But using a pickaxe, it takes forever to destroy. I mean, seriously, a long time. So, and it's really good reefing tool, so I would say if you're not at least a builder or a higher rank, you still need to get permission with us, but don't even think about using it then. Flint and steel, it creates fires, forest fires. We want to make sure we hand out flint and steel and let them use it only to responsible people who wouldn't destroy our server with fire. The staff, the admins are red, the mods are green, the VIP is blue, and you can see right here that I'm an admin. Help for commands, help to for more commands. You can type /help and get some of the commands. These are just my admin commands. Help, player list, reload, ban list. Yes, I can ban you if you're bad. Contact is odysseycraft@gmail.com. If you have anything to say, just send me a message there. I check it every day. It's also where I see the messages from YouTube. So, you know, as long as you subscribe to my channel, I really don't care where you send the message as long as it's private. And on the other side, we have the same thing. So we're hoping that you read those rules, though I did just show them to you, because it's good to know them. No excuses. There is no ignorance is bliss. I mean, the rules are here. If you didn't read them and break one of them and say, oh, I didn't know that was a rule, too bad. They were available to you. Then the final room, which has 3 portals, 2 of which lead to the same place. This one will lead to Spawn City, but these 2 lead to the Warp Room. And the Warp Room goes back here, and you can see we had a little change in color scheming. And this is the Warp Room. And basically, the basic city warps will go here, which is the warps to any city that players have. It's easy access in case it gets far away and you don't have to walk all that ways. So contact us, we'll set up a warp for you and it'll be placed on a sign. Priority city warps, usually these warps have to be paid for and they're right in the front. Or they're just cities that we think are great or we want to advertise best. So these are kind of where the best cities are going to go. And you know, even if it is paid for, you have to be pretty well off to pay for one of them because they're fairly expensive. I'd say maybe a few diamond blocks, maybe more. And more basic city warps over here. Back here we have miscellaneous warps, or we will have. And there's not going to be too many of those, but just some fun random warps that we set at some fun random point that we think would be fun to check out. So that is the warp room. Then you come back here and there's the staircase to Spawn City. And this is the first city of the server. It's more of a center of all everything than an actual city. I'm pretty sure, yeah, Spawn City isn't up yet. We're just opening the server to public again right now after our last incident. So, right, let me get rid of some of this obsidian. I don't know why this just happened. It was fine like a second ago. Blarg. Weird. Alrighty. And you come here, and we don't really have anything for Spawn City up yet, but we will, so don't build in this area. And yeah, that's what we have in the server so far. Odyssey Craft is a really cool place. We have quite a few players, and you can see just looking at subscriptions, most of the people subscribed actually play on the server, which is a good amount for most multiplayer servers. And we'd love to have another member here if you're interested in just having fun, building for fun. It's a peaceful server, so there's no mobs, and we usually try to keep daytime on so that you're able to see. And yeah, we do not spawn items for those of you who are wondering, because we're not going to give you away free items so you can cheat. So don't even ask about that. Or don't tempt us to do it, because I know some of us might. But if we do, we're bad, and we shouldn't be doing it. I think you get the point. So thanks for watching this video. I hope you decide to come to Odyssey Craft if you haven't already. And if you have, just to let you know, the server is back up and running. The rules are officially in place again, but you can also begin building permanently. So thank you. If you want the IP, once again, subscribe to this channel and send me a message via YouTube or email. Private message. I will not accept public comments on my channel. Thank you. Hope to see you soon. Expatcat signing off.